Welcome back to the HLCS Season 2, Week 6, Game 2 of the Steph Currys versus the J Team. We have now swapped sides. The Steph Currys will ban away the Garen and now got ban away Jordan's Tryndamere. Definitely a huge thorn in the side for them last game, having to deal with the split pushing from Jordan. Jordan able to buy so much space, just invade the backline like that. And also got to take away Kobe's Blitzcrank, taking away two big picks there for Kobe. Really definitely um, might have to just play. He's gonna have to probably switch to top lane and play Mordekaiser, but we'll see what he ends up doing. As Senna all now banned from by the J team, as well as Woosung and Stephanie's Lux and Sammy's Mumu. And yeah, looks like they're going to already start role swapping here because I don't think Sam is going to be playing the Jarvan. I think it will be Woosung playing the Jarvan. I do think that Stephanie is going to be playing ADC now. This is what I've heard, at least. And, ooh, yeah, now that they've banned away Tryndamere and Blitzcrank, that means Jordan's Rengar is wide open for him to pick up there. So we'll see how Woosung's Jarvan will be able to match up against Jordan's Rengar. Also, notably, Jason's Gangplank is open. That could be a bit of a problem for the Steph Currys. J-Team just has a really deep champion pool, it seems. Now that I think about it, but I say that as they lock in Kaisa for the millionth time, and wow, this is looking like a meta. What is this world's meta draft? If we pick Jarvan Orianna, let's see Jarvan Orianna, and I want to see a Zaya in the bot lane with a Rakan, dude, Jarvan Orianna Rakan on the Steph Currys. Let's see it right now. Now Jarvan and Orianna definitely like a really strong mid jungle duo, formidable against whatever the J team will have to pair with Rengar. Because Rengar is an assassin, doesn't have a great gank setup, does have a lot of burst on the gank, as well as a nice gap closer from the bush. But Jarvan Orianna is just so strong through the early mid game, as well as the late, like just all stages of the game. Mixed damage, just put the ball on to Jarvan. Nautilus also a pretty meta pick, like definitely not highest priority when Rakan is open, but Nautilus still pretty pretty meta for the Steph Currys. And oh no, I don't want to see a Yumi. Bard is cool. Okay, we got Bard on the J team. We'll see who's playing that. Cobi hasn't picked his champion yet, so if the Steph Currys are smart, they'll ban away Mordekaiser because that's like his only other champion that I think he plays. I mean, it's like Mordekaiser and maybe Urgot. Um, he does play just a lot of like the bruisers in the top lane. So if they ban Mordekaiser and Urgot here, Cobi might very well be out of champions to play because I know that if he wait a second. Yeah, wait, no one played Malphite last game. Wait a second. No, Malphite wasn't picked or banned last game. I didn't even realize that. It was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time. And yeah, I wonder if the Steph Currys know to ban away Urgot as well, because if they do that, Cobi really has no more champions to play, I think. Especially since they got rid of Malphite and Nautilus was taken away. Um, yeah, I mean, if if they ban away Urgot, that's literally it. Jax will be banned, which is a counter. Malphite and Jax are good counter picks into Urgot, so really, I'm really expecting an Urgot. Oh, Pantheon is gonna be banned away from the J team. Very interesting. Um, might be scared of the Pantheon mid lane coming out from Jason or something. But I'm like 80% expecting an Urgot pick from Cobi to go top lane, unless he's playing Bard. Oh, what? Who's playing Aurelion Soul? Is that Jason's Aurelion Soul? Okay. Um, yeah, not sure who's going top lane, and ooh, Stephanie plays Vayne? Oh my god, they locked in Vayne! Vayne Nautilus in the bot lane against Kaisa Bard. Interesting. Okay. Okay, Stephanie. I assume that's hers because no one else plays it. Whoa, who's playing Shen? That's my champion. I love Shen. I don't think anyone's played Shen. I was gonna play Shen if I ever came back to HLCS. But wow, Shen coming out for the Steph Currys. Who plays Shen? Hubert, maybe? No, Hubert's probably playing. No. Wait, yeah, maybe it's Hubert's Shen? What is that? Nasus? Oh my gosh! What is that? Okay, so we have three new champions, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I've ever seen it. I don't think Shen has ever been picked. And I'm pretty sure Nasus has never been picked, and Aurelion was definitely not picked. And yeah, wow, Hubert picking Shen. For me! He said it's for me, guys. It's like I'm playing. Give that one a heart. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what Hubert Shen is. What Hubert Shen is up to. Shen's actually a pretty good pick if Cobi was gonna pick Urgot, but he ended up picking the Nasus. Nasus, a split pushing menace in his own right. Oh my goodness! But honestly, if I'm looking at the overall team comp, like Steph Curry's have a way better team. Like you have a Jarvan Orianna mid lane, strong mid jungle duo. Nautilus, just great like blind pick support engage front line, as well as Shen to protect this Vayne as well. And Shen won't be the best in the side lane, but he if he takes teleport, or even if he doesn't take teleport, he'll have way more jungle presence. Wait, is he playing Shen jungle? I don't know what he's talking about. But speak as a jungler. But anyway, yeah, and on the J team, like they're suffering the same problem that the Steph Currys did last game, which was they have a lot of damage, but they have no frontline. This Kaisa does not have much frontline anymore. It's only the Nasus, and Nasus is not really ish. Nasus is not really a great like he is a frontliner, like he can be quite durable, but normally Nasus does like perform is best utilized in a side lane split pushing, getting the stacks, and yeah, this J team we'll have to really be smart about how they pick and choose their fights here because Steph Curry's have a lot of go buttons. They have the flag and drag. They have a shockwave on top of that. They have the Nautilus hook and the ultimate. Even Shen could start a fight if he really wanted to, but I think Shen will be better utilized here, trying to protect this Vayne like a supportive top laner. That's why I like playing Shen. Um, we'll be able to clear the wave against Nasus. Ult into a team fight as soon as it's over, teleport back, get nice rotations in. But we'll see how this goes. I think for Shen, um, he does kind of lose the matchup into Nasus because yeah, split pushers are not great for Shen to deal with. Um, and eventually Nasus just gets enough stacks where like Shen himself can't even stop him. But I don't know if like the way I normally play Shen at least is just try to just collect waves on the tower, lose slowly, and if you think your team is about to take a fight, try to push the wave as hard as you can so that you can teleport, you can ult in. But I don't know if Hubert has the patience to do this. I don't know if he knows how to like support his team like that on a macro level. But we'll see how he how he deals with it because I definitely think Shen is the champion you want to place against the split pushing power of Nasus. I mean, like I said, like he's not very good at it, but compared to the rest of Steph Curry's, like Orianna is not gonna. I don't know if Orianna is gonna be fare very well. She's quite immobile, and one wither from Nasus could just mean like she just gets killed under tower. So really, really excited to see this. I really want to see a Shen play. um, but yeah, I'm talking a lot about Shen, but another Vayne. This is like the second. second Vayne I think I've seen. Maybe third if you count Anthony picking Vayne against Liam in the show match. Wait, I didn't even upload that one. But whatever. This is a Vayne, um, which is quite honestly not that bad in this game. I mean, she's not gonna get too much value because there's not many tanks on the J team, but Vayne can definitely be quite formidable in a team fight with the tumble and with the ultimate. Might be hard for the J team to really fight front to back as well. Like I said, they're suffering the same problems as Steph Kuris last time did, which is they have no real front line. Yeah, you can get a nice Bard ult, you can get a nice Rengar assassination pick, but if we're looking at 5v5, I'm 100% favoring the Steph Currys. And wow, Hubert's even using the skin that I like, Frozen Shen. He's a real one. I wonder how he knows. But yeah, we'll be taking the teleport there. Cobi taking taking fleet footwork on Nasus, and yeah, Cobi got kind of shafted in this draft. So many of his champions got banned out. Blitzcrank, Garen, Mordekaiser. Um, like I said, I thought he was gonna pick Urgot, but it was really looking like it since Malphite and um, Jax were banned. But seems like he's gonna try and just turn off his brain and go top lane, like every Nasus ever. But now, here we go for game 2. On the blue side, we have the Steph Currys in the top lane, Hubert in the jungle, Woosung in the mid lane, Declan in the bot lane, Stephanie and Sam. Meanwhile, on the red side, in the top lane, Cobi in the jungle, Jordan in the mid lane, Jason Canto in the bot lane, Anthony and Jason Wingard. And hold on, I didn't even realize Jason's the one playing Bard. But wait, level 1 is a bit sus. I mean, like, what are they going to do on the side of the J team? Let's go put the black hole and leave. And yeah, that's yeah, I really like the role swaps here uh from the Steph Currys. I definitely think this is more suited towards everyone's strengths. Specifically, I really want to see Declan play mid lane. I want to see his Orianna. I want to see his Syndra. Definitely a strong champion there. Champion pick for him. And yeah, I don't really think Sam should be playing jungle Rel. His Amumu is quite good, but I do think I think on this team he should be the support. Hubert, I was expecting to play top lane, or maybe jungle as well, but definitely wasn't expecting him to play Shen. I don't even know if he knows how to play Shen. And dude, what are all these weird 999s coming up? I feel like someone's getting like collected. It's so weird. And yeah. Let's see. I think in these early levels, I would really like just try to focus on farming for Hubert. You're not gonna be able to really outtrade the Nasus to the point where he has a back, like you can in some matchups, unless he took Ignite. But he took Teleport in this matchup, and what? What are these numbers? What was that? Look, what? Okay, whatever. Samiyun now on a hook champion. It's not Blitzcrank, but it is Nautilus, and we'll get the early level 2 here from Hubert. Nice trade onto Nasus there. Should be a pretty smooth sailing lane for top lane on the side of Steph Curry's. Should have nice top prio here. And yeah, that is so weird. Why does that keep happening to the Bard? He just keeps getting like minus 2 million, billion, trillion. Yeah, Anthony on the Kaisa again. Doesn't play anything else, I swear. No, it's okay. Honestly, he's not picking Jhin. So, he's actually not played Jhin at all. Much. Recently. I don't think has he played Jhin at all in Season 2? It's possible he hasn't. But in any case, yeah, what the heck? Oh, is it whenever he uses the beep? That's so weird. Make it stop. But yeah. Taking a bit low. Kaisa W will come out. bit of a slow game here in the first few minutes. Not much action going on around the map, but hold on. Right when I say that, some pings are going down. Hubert roaming down onto Jordan in the river there. Looks like it's going to be a bit of a skirmish here, and we'll get the pullback. We'll get the taunt, but Jordan able to cleanse it away. A Rengar master will be able to escape with his life, but definitely takes a bit of his health to do that. And Woosung going for the flagging drag, not able to connect there. Unfortunate. Jordan is up a camp, but Bob Skull is still found, but Sammy will find the Dreadlord onto Jason there, but Jason will get the first blood onto Bard. I mean onto Sam. And wow, and yeah, when it comes to the rest of that scrimmage, Anthony will pick up the kill. But hold on in the top lane, Woosung is taking the fight onto Jordan, and Declan will have the first roam. And wow, nice! Both flushes committed to get Jordan's Rengar there, and it's just Jason Canto left, and ooh, that E is not far enough to drag to. That flag, oh no! Declan, what are you doing? It's taking a shower in the tower shots, oh no! And wow, Jason Canto goes back in, but he might make a mistake here. Will Woosung have the damage to kill him? He will, but Jason Wingrun is there to collect the kill. What is this? It's a 2-for-2 in the mid lane, but wait, now Anthony's all alone, he has to flash away. Anthony finds the Dreadlord, he will follow. Anthony uses the cleanse onto the roof, but will Stephanie be able to get the kill? Yes, she will, because the Vayne passive is so good on chasing down opponents there. So, wow. It was a 2-for-1 in the bot lane, then it was a 2-for-2 in the mid lane, 1-for-0 in the bot lane. Now it's just a 4-for-4 overall, completely. Just trading kills back and forth across the map. But yeah. Lots of excitement all at once here in Game 2. Definitely looking a bit better for the Steph Kuris. They are a few hundred gold behind due to CS gap and turret plating from the early levels here in the bot lane. Vayne, not a great laner. Definitely will get pushed out, harassed, and just not be able to hold much of a CS lead over this Kai'Sa and Bard. But we'll see if she can shine in the mid to late game. When the ADCs, when she starts getting the 1 or 2 item power spikes. As Hubert has a nice giant wave here, will taunt Cobi for a nice trade there, but kind of ate a lot of damage back. And dude, there is something wrong with Riot Games right now. Every object that moves is just gang collected, like 999s everywhere. Yeah, weird. So far, looks like all lanes are CSing quite well for the J team. Having the CS lead over their lane opponents. And oh, Woosung will get jumped on his own Gromp here by Jordan, but here comes Hubert. Hubert flashes over the wall, taunts the Gromp, and Woosung might just die for that. He has to use a Stand United for the shield. And that is not really what you want to see from the Shen. Using his ultimate on someone right next to it. Hubert is apologizing. My eyes, bro. What was that? That was quite ugly. But it's okay. I haven't played this game in so long. I can't really say much. As yeah, Hubert having to use the ultimate there to save Woosung. It's a 1-for-0 though. They will take the kill. Close the gold lead a little bit, but I think the J team are sitting kind of pretty. I mean, they definitely outscale, I think. Steph Kuris do have Stephanie on the Vayne, but look at the other team. You have Aurelion sold Nasus, infinitely stacking champions. But I do think if the Steph Kuris can get a snowball going, they definitely will be able to end the game before it's over. But hold on, a nice Bard ult there will catch the bot lane of Steph Kuris as well as Rengar. And Woosung comes, won't be able to save him. Stephanie will go down there. And hold on, Woosung getting caught in transit here by Jason Canto. Jason Canto not able to follow up. We'll just breathe light on him for a bit before Woosung retreats back to his side of the jungle. Meanwhile, Jordan and Jason taking the first drink of the game. And what is Sammy Yoon doing? Sammy Yoon really trying to get this kill onto Anthony. Might have engaged a little bit too early. Anthony just going to use the killer instinct and cleanse away. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Cobi's chasing down Hubert with the ultimate. And yeah, Sam definitely went way too early there. Stephanie. Oh! Woosung goes for a flag and drag, tries to go for a steal. He will always go for those. Not able to get a steal there. Unfortunate for the Steph Kuris. Definitely coming up a bit short on multiple things. And ooh, Declan getting jumped on by Jordan using the ultimate there. And yeah, Jason Canto following up as well with a star collar or whatever it's called. Darken the skies, unleash the skies. The sky is falling. Whatever. The Aurelion Soul ultimate onto Declan as well. So J-Team pulling a bit ahead here. Not sure if I wouldn't say the window of opportunity is closed for the Steph Kuris, but it is definitely closing. As like I said, those champions on the J team, they definitely outscale. That being said, I still quite favor the Steph Kuris team comp. Like I said, 3 nice front lines, 2 solid carries, Orianna, Vayne. If they can just navigate these team fights well enough, they could easily like surmount like a 1k, 1 to 2k gold lead at this point in the game. But hold on. Woosung looking for a gank onto Cobi, but Cobi will just smartly walk away. Honestly, Kobe's not doing bad in CS. He's actually not even behind at all. On this Nasus. As... Hold on. The stun lands from Jason, but the dredge line does not for Sam, as Anthony stepping up very aggressively, trying to trade a lot of damage back onto the bot lane of Steph Kuris, and Sammy will go for the flash. Oh my goodness, he goes for the flash route, but won't find the dredge line to follow up. Jason does find a follow-up Q onto him, but here comes the Stand United from Hubert, uses it onto Stephanie. Stephanie will be able to clean up the kill. Nice taunt there from Hubert. Hubert finding Anthony, getting revenge from a different lane. As Stephanie will try to chase down this, chase down the bar, but I mean, chasing down bar has never worked out. I'll be honest, Stephanie. You might just want to walk away here. But it's a 1-for-1. Hubert saving the play there with a Stand United. A nice taunt onto Anthony there. Saves his ADC's life and takes the enemies. That's exactly what you want to see from the Shen. Also able to save his teleport because he was able to push out the wave before... Ooh, what the heck is going on? Okay, interesting. I was just going to say how Shen was able to save his teleport because he pushed out the wave against Nasus. Nasus doesn't have the greatest wave clear. Might even just go for a freeze so he doesn't get ganked by Woosung, but Woosung's not even on that side of the map, so what am I ramping on for? But yeah, teleport expanded there from Hubert. Hubert playing a bit of reverse. Oh my god, bro! Hubert with a flash taunt again, but he completely misses! What am I looking at, bro? And the shockwave is good, but like, there's just not enough damage. That was... He does trade flashes for Aurelion Soul, but Hubert... Oh my god, Hubert actually maybe could have like just thwarted everything for Jordan there. As we'll connect the taunt onto Rengar. Will he be able to get this kill? The slow is not quite strong enough for Hubert to catch up onto Jordan. They're gonna have to back away here because Jason Canto is starting to roam on the Aurelion Soul, and ooh, a nice stun there from Jason. Will connect onto Stephanie, and Stephanie uses the final hour and the ghost. Tries to really go for a play here. Anthony sidesteps the flag and drag. Woosung going in. What is Riot Games? Why are there so many white numbers on my screen? And wow, Woosung gets the kill onto... What is that shield from Jarvan? What is that? Oh my goodness, a nice 2-for-nothing kill in the bot lane from Stephanie and Woosung. But so many things just happened there. The Cataclysm numbers were so confusing. Woosung able to get just a nice long-range lance, but wait, is... Cobi gets a soul kill onto Hubert under his tower, uses the ultimate, flashes after him, gets one more kill, one more auto under his own tower. Hubert definitely definitely far behind now. Um, having teleported and used his ult to the bot lane, just down so much CS. Cobi definitely managing the wave quite nicely. I think he could have definitely crashed it and gotten some turret plates, but I mean, if it doesn't have to be optimal to be good, you know. But yeah, wow, that bot lane, that 2v2, the 2v2 was really strong for Woosung and Stephanie. I thought Stephanie might have been overcommitting a little bit, but hold on. Speaking of overcommitting, Jason gets caught out a bit, but he'll well just magical journey away. That's bard things. Trying to see. Does the J team go for this? They will go for the. They will start up the Drake, second Drake of the game. But they'll just immediately walk away, just baiting it a little bit. Declan has roamed down for this, and yeah, it's a 4v3 right now. But they don't really want to take this fight without Aurelion Soul yet. Cobi still hasn't expended his teleport, just keeps going back top lane. Definitely biding his time with this Nasus. Wants to wait for that whole split pushing monstrosity. But hey, no, Steph Curry might not be able to. They spotted it out. They're on the Drake, but they might be a little bit too late. No, Woosung is in time. Will he be able to steal this one away? The shockwave goes down onto Jordan, but wow, the nice Bartle will stop the Drake, and they will be secured by Jordan. But Jordan gets killed by the Cataclysm. Meanwhile, in the backline, Nasus teleports in, and as well as Hubert. Hubert uses Steady Unite onto Stephanie, and Hubert trying to cut this one out, but they're getting chased by the Aurelion. So nice taunt to interrupt the flight of the dragon or whatever it's called from Aurelion Soul, and unfortunately for the Steph Currys, it's a 2-for-1 overall, I think, or is it a 3-for-1 overall? And they don't even get the Drake. A lot of it was going on. That team play was kind of split into like two fronts, one in the pit and one just outside the pit. Stephanie not quite at that stage of the game yet where she can take over. Only has a static shift to her name. Doesn't have the Rage Blade quite yet. Not even sure if she's gonna go for it. Looks like she's gonna build the Triforce. And dude, this is so obnoxious. They have the execute numbers for Aurelion Soul. Voice of Light. Like when it turns off, it just like kills it like they're minions. Riot Games, my eyes. Yeah, like what the heck? And the honey fruit get eaten. It's 2,000. But yeah, objective bounties coming up. Hubert, I'm watching UCS. That's so sad. But objective bounties are coming up. I definitely don't think Hubert plays Shen. Definitely want to go Bomby Cinder or Tiamat or some kind of wave clearing item. Most often Bomby Cinder. That's normally what I get on Shen. But we'll be going for the Iceborne Gauntlet early. The Nautilus used onto Anthony, but the Bartle is good and will connect and will buy enough time for Aurelion Soul to show up. And wow, the empowered Aurelion Soul ultimate is so strong. Stephanie and Sam just die in this like pseudo turret dive thing that was not able to collect the kill onto Anthony there. A nice teleport in from Jason Canto, but even better from Jason Winger. They used the ultimate to buy time, but wait, Woosung getting jumped on in his own jungle by Jordan. Meanwhile, the top lane, Hubert tries to taunt Cobi on the turret. He's kind of successful. Cobi takes a few turret shots, but it's definitely a game of inches here in the top lane. Looking a bit close. Definitely think Hubert needs to respect this as he gets withered, and here comes Cobi. He's going to try and do something, and Hubert doesn't get the taunt. But Cobi will just calm down. Well, calm down. Just go back to stacking. And yeah, he's just stacking on Nasus. And yeah, he's back up to full HP. So it will be quite difficult for Hubert to navigate this mid-game, I think, because he still doesn't have like the wave clear item. Like Shen has one of the worst wave clears in the game. Like the only champion he's the only champion in the game where his abilities don't hit the minion wave. Like the only thing that kind of counts is his Q. But every other champion has something that like damages minions more or like affects the minion wave. The only other one that I know of is like nothing else. Like It's not even like an auto attack reset like Trundle or I mean Warwick's not really an auto attack, but yeah. Point is, Shen really needs a wave clear ability, like a wave clear item, to stay competitive in the farming race. But you didn't come here to listen to me rant about Shen. You came here to watch me cast Hubert playing as Shen as he gets run down in his own turret. But nice Spirit's Refuge to block the powered auto attack there from Nasus. Game has slowed down a bit. Looks like Jordan was going to go for the Rift Herald. Got the Rift Herald. Definitely out farming Woosung a bit, but Woosung has been trying to be more proactive. 5 and 3 on this Jarvan. Has the most kills on his team. Trying to make it work here for the Steph Kuris, but it's looking a bit insurmountable as the goal lead is just widening in favor of the J team. The superior farming and roaming has gotten them this far, even though like it felt like it's not that it felt like it wasn't that much of a gap. 5 kills just seems like so much heavier because yeah, it's just a CS gap across the map, except for the bot lane. But Anthony does have 2 kills up on Stephanie, and Declan uses the shockwave onto Aurelion's soul there, but Aurelion's soul will just fly away. Declan won't be able to collect a kill there. Will he? Oh, not quite. Both mid laners taking incredibly low as Hubert is now in the mid lane. Jason uses the Bard ultimate onto Declan only, and Hubert might have overstepped a bit, but here comes Sammy Yoon and Woosung. The entire front line of Steph Kuris move in, and they're successful. They find 1, they find 2. They take out Jordan and they take out Anthony, and Stephanie is underneath the turret. She goes to the tower dive, not able to kill Bard. So close, so aggressive from Stephanie. She uses the final hour, she used the ghost, and she relies on Hubert to use the stand united under turret. I really like the coordination there from Steph Kuris. But it wasn't quite enough to collect the kill onto Bard. It's so frustrating. But hey, a win's a win. Gonna have to take it for now. They get the kills and they get the objective bounty on the Drake. It's the first Drake of the game. Slow down the Drake stacking, and Sammy Yoon might be caught here. Not quite going to die to Jason Canto yet. Might just be able to walk away. But that was looking really scary at one point in the fight. Wait, hold on. Jason and Jason continuing to chase as yeah. They get the bot tower. What is going on? Yeah, okay, so yeah, they're still retreating. Still haven't reset since that Drake fight. Definitely have low health bars, and they definitely have gold they need to spend to try and stay competitive in this game. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Hubert, I think you just need to get out of there, bro. Like, the Rift Herald is going bonk on your tower. Will he be able to outplay this, though? Taunts Jordan underneath the tower. It's a good attempt, but he will just fall. I'm pretty sure he's going to fall here. To Cobi, will he be able to spare his refuge? No, it's like an 18-second cooldown. Takes so long for it to come back up. But a nice attempt there from Hubert, but unfortunately, Rift Herald will take out the tower and right in front of his face. And ooh, Cobi's definitely stacked up a bit. Does so much damage on that Q. Maybe one more Q onto Woosung there, but wait, Woosung goes for a flag and drag back onto Cobi. Cobi might have overstepped a bit as he's taking a few tower shots, and the nice dredge line from, oh my god, my eyes. Nice dredge line from Sammy Yoon, as well as the ultimate expended to secure that kill onto Cobi. Both ultimates used from Nautilus and Jarvan, but definitely worth it. Gets the shutdown onto Nasus. Woosung, really huge on this Jarvan. Definitely leading the charge for a lot of the plays on Steph Kuris. Buying so much space with this Jarvan. And, yeah. Stephanie Curry now has the Triforce to her name. Definitely all eyes on her to really deal so much damage in these team fights. Also, Declan hasn't had that, you know, huge team fight ultimate yet, but it can always come out. That's the thing. When you play these kinds of champions, where there's just so much agency in just one press of a button, can never quite count out the champion. As both teams decide to take a bit of a breather. Lots of vision here being laid down by the J team. Have full control of the river. Look at this. Both control wards. And Sammy Yu might just die for second control ward. And no, he will just take some damage there. I'm gonna pretend I didn't look at that, Sam. But yeah. Jordan's Rengar has not been the star of the show yet, but doesn't really matter. You have a big Nasus scaling, stacking. You have as well as an Aurelion Soul scaling, stacking. So far, the gold lead is definitely narrowed a bit, but I would definitely say it's still in favor of the J team here. Like I said, I think though, this like window of opportunity for the Steph Kuris to really make something happen is slowly closing, because this Nasus is becoming more and more difficult for Hubert to try and deal with. You're basically not like, if he uses the Stand United, he's going to just lose a tower. So Hubert has to be really decisive. Give up a tower, and make sure the Stand United is worth it, because like you can bet that Cobi's just gonna keep split pushing. He doesn't even have teleport. He doesn't even have the decision to be a part of the team if he wanted to. Meanwhile, Hubert has teleport and Stand United, so will be able to be present for this Chemtech Drake. Hold on, they're chasing down Jordan Canto. Chasing down Jordan there. Woosung goes for a flag drag, but not going to commit to Cataclysm just yet. And ooh, that black hole does so much damage from Aurelion. So what the heck was that? Jordan just jumps over the wall, blast comes back over. That's kind of funny. But yeah, and oh, Declan using the ultimate onto Anthony, might have found a pick onto him, and wow, he does. Stephanie able to get the kill there, but they're gonna trade him back as the Jordan jumped onto Stephanie, but the Stand United is used as well as the Bard ultimate, kind of cock blocking Jordan a bit there. But like I said, the Stand United has been used. They're on a clock. Nasus is split pushing your base as you speak. They're looking for something. They're looking for more, but they just can't get anything started. Hubert knows this. He's stepping up, trying to get into his Drake pit, but the rest of the J team, they know this is not a fight they have to fight. Look at Nasus. Nasus is just split pushing. What is with all the cringe split pushing? And times for now, they can only get the one kill, 1-for-1. Declan trading his life for the Kai'Sa there, and it's just not worth it. Cobi's going to be able to get this inhibitor as well. It's so frustrating for Steph Kuris, and Hubert came and pretend like he knows how to fight this Nasus. Like he's just not. He's going to get stat checked, and Declan's even here to help him, but will they be able to kill him? Probably the only one person that can kill him is Stephanie, but hold on, Stephanie is here to fight this Drake. Will they be able to get they killed Jordan, but no! Woosung doesn't get the smite. It's stolen away by, it's secured by Aurelion Soul. Woosung will get his revenge. He will get the Cataclysm onto Aurelion Soul, and Stephanie also stays alive just barely. Will be able to pick up 2 kills for herself, the Bard and the Rengar. So it's a 3-for-1. But they're not able to secure the Drake there. I don't know what happened. Woosung was not able to get the smite out. The Aurelion Soul just does too much burst damage onto the Drake, I guess. I have no idea what really happened there. But unfortunately for the Steph Kuris, they do not get a Drake, but they do get 3 kills for 1. Trying to keep it close, trying to keep themselves in this game, but it is a slow death. This Nasus is just stacking. This Aurelion Soul is stacking. They're scaling. It's just going to get harder as the game goes on. Hubert definitely maybe regretting the Shen pick a bit. Just cannot. Yeah, he's just not going to be able to. He's not going to be able to get away here, I think. Oh, the Blast Cone will be able to save him. The Power Blast Cone does save him, but he had to expend the flash there. He's just not strong enough to be matching this Nasus anymore. And he still hasn't bought Sunfire Cape, which I think is a huge mistake. I really think he needs to get Bombing Cinder to be able to clear the wave. Bombing Cinder or a Tiamat. But It's okay. I do think Hubert is doing a great job at playing Shen as a support. Definitely, Stand Uniteds have been crucial. They've been, and his taunts in the team fights have been pretty good. I mean, we're not gonna talk about when he flashed like the taunt flashes earlier, but in these team fights, he does find his man. He does uh, provide so much in these team fights. But is the value he provided in the team fight worth a tower? Because that's what he's giving up for it, really. And oh my goodness, wait, this Baron fight is starting, and I can't see it. Both teams posturing on Baron. Looks like the Steph Kuris is going to start it up. This is so bold by them. And Hubert's teleporting in as Shen. It's 5 men on the Baron, but they're going to have to peel off of it. They're so scared of the J team stepping up and trying to take a fight here. They peel off the Baron, and they're just giving up so much control. They're giving up the river. The J team might just start the Baron themselves, and well, they're just getting poked out by the dumbest of abilities. They're getting poked out by the Nasus W. They're getting poked out by the oh, and Woosung goes for the Flagon Dragon, but the Shockwave only connects onto Cobi there, but a 4-man Bard ultimate is so huge, and wow, there's just so much damage, so much AoE. Jason Canto, he is officially descended, and ooh, there's just a clean ace for the J team. That was so rough. Unfortunate there for the Steph Kuris. They tried to go for a huge play. The flag and drag onto the backline, but the Shockwave doesn't quite connect. It only lands onto Nasus, and that is not the person you're trying to burst down. Anthony able to evade the Shockwave there, and Jason, huge 4-man Bard ultimate, just sets up everyone like dominoes for Jason Cantor to just like blow down with the breath of light there. And yeah, they were just like shooting fish in a barrel. It was just so not fair. And this Nasus is quite strong, quite scaled, quite tanky. No one's going to be able to kill him except for Stephanie. Stephanie is here though. They will give up Cobi, but Cobi is just buying time for them to get the streak. The rest of J team does so much damage. And wait, Declan's teleporting in. Maybe he's going to try and stop some backs here, but no, they all back successfully. The only person here left is a silly little Bard. He's just gonna go on his little magical journey away. But nah, he just got recall. Oh, it's definitely rough for the Steph Kuris having to deal with this split pushing, and also just not able to utilize the Jarvan Orianna like I had hoped. It's not. I mean, it seems like an easy combo to try and execute, but it definitely requires some coordination. But hold on, the Stand Unite being used on Steph Kuris. Wow, Stephanie shoots Condemn into the flash forward. That is so huge. And wow, she tumbles out of the way of the Aurelion Soul, but she gets taken out by the Aurelion Soul anyway. The rest of her team are gonna go down, and because here comes Jordan. Jordan just does so much damage on the Rengar still. There's no shortage of damage on the J team. It's just Declan and Woosung back to back. Will they be able to do this? I don't know if any Jarvan Orianna combos will be enough to stop this push. They do both have ultimates though. Will they be able to get something done here? And ooh, a nice ultimate onto Bard, but it's just not enough damage. There's just no damage. Cobi just doesn't care. He's just autoing the Nexus, and they're just gonna kill Declan for the stats. Jordan will get the ace for the J team, and oh, it was more of a hard-fought game, but unfortunately for the Steph Kuris, they will go down in game 2. Ban all of his champions. Cobi still finds a way to be a menace on the Nasus. Jordan gets his Rengar as well. Jason Canto just scaled up on the Aurelion Soul. Lots of MVPs for the J team. And yeah, J team will take it, a 2-0 victory over Steph Kuris.